today's like every single other day out here. It is windy. I mean windy. Woo! Welcome to It's Our Small Farm Life. We hope you enjoy our new series, We Bought the Farm. First things that you're going to see him do is he had to climb up on the roof because we had with the wind out here, it had gotten up underneath and a bunch of the roof shingles were flapping in the wind. So that was the open. You can hear him clanking around up there. That sounds scary. So the wind out here, I told you, has been pretty aggressive. First order of business was to stop the roof from just beating itself up and clanking around horribly and scaring me. And it's done quite a bit of damage to some of the buildings. That was on that barn right there. Can you see where the little things are over the top of each other, like they're two different colors? That's where he had to climb up there. The house mostly would be kind of what I would say has had the most amount of damage. Okay, I'm gonna say that this is a fixer-upper and that isn't appealing to everybody. We love it. It's appealing to us. And he already pushed this wall in. I'm gonna show you that here in a minute. I haven't gotten a chance to come out here and really talk to y'all and tell y'all about our new project, but we're super, super, super excited. I really hope you follow along. One thing you'll notice is that some of the videos seem older. It's because they are. It's been a few months since we started the process of trying to buy this place. What we've done and what we like to do is get properties that might have been neglected, that need a little TLC and have maybe seen their better days. Well, we love those kind. This is our third or fourth property that we've had that's like this. We started doing this when we first got married. One of our first pieces, actually, we had to come in. And it wasn't something simple like a wall or anything like this, which, by the way, was the second thing that he fixed when he was here. He took this wall and it had been run into, let's say by a tractor, skid steer, something, who knows what it was, okay? There was a lot of equipment out here cleaning this place up. Well, anyways, what happened was he came in, and I wasn't here to film it or I would have, dug this out over here, dug this out down here on the bottom, cut the post off right there, dug himself a new hole down in the bottom. Then he sistered some 2x together and it's good as new. Shoved it in. Oh, I forgot. He also added that in there. Man, that thing had to come in a long way. Look at that. So I don't have hardly any voice left, but I'm gonna try and talk here. So, we're fixing it. No, more correctly, he is fixing it. So, attempt number 1 did not work. Now, we're gonna go with plywood. Okay, so update. It's the next day. Hubby is at work, so I'll just tell you. But is that not the slickest thing? So what he did, if you couldn't tell in the video, what he did is he came in and he drove some screws up through the bottom to try and tighten up where it had separated. And back to what I was saying. One of the first things that we ever bought was a small, like 17-acre piece, and it needed access. It didn't have any access. And so having construction background, which is what my husband has, luckily, what we did was got us bobcat. I got myself a weed eater and a machete, and we just started. We were like bushwhackers going through this place. So anyways, then we sold it to a nice couple that wanted to move out to the country. And that's kind of what we're gonna do here. This piece has a lot of history, and it's a really exciting time for us. I hope it's an exciting time for you. And as you can see, there's just junk everywhere. They just left junk everywhere. You'll see, because that's what most of these are gonna be about right at the beginning, is the cleanup phase of this. Hold on. Do you guys know what this is? It's a heel. It's a high heel to a shoe. So on to my weird things that I find out here. It's a heel to a shoe. I thought it was like a horse hoof or something at the beginning. I couldn't figure out, and I'm like, oh, it has a big nail in it. And then, because it looks like a horse hoof, like with a frog and everything in the middle. But it's not, it's a shoe. Really, the immediate issue is the amount of junk on the ground and just what I think I want to try to deal with. I mean, just look. None of this would be good for a horse's hoof. I mean, none of it. I will say that one of the things I find fascinating about this barn, and this is way above my head, so, is that these are old telephone posts, whatever you call them. And that's what the barn is made up of. One other thing I thought was really cool are these old ladders. I have no idea how old they are. Got our fancy handle. I can't do it two-handed though, so I gotta pull. Hey, if you've come up with an idea, let us know. It's probably better than what we're using right now.